Hello, good afternoon, and welcome everyone. I'm Mridul, and I'm thrilled today to have you all here to today's webinar on Beyond Silos, Unlocking Revenue Growth with Unified Business Solutions. Before we dive in, let me quickly introduce myself. I've spent close to 3 decades working with businesses to streamline operations and drive growth through technology. Today, I'm delighted to share that I'm joined by my co-panelists, Amit, who's the co-founder of InSync, Kumar, who's the CTO, Gulshan, who is Vice President Sales, and Anushri, who's the product lead. Would you like to just say hello quickly to everyone? Amit?
Hi guys, I'm Amit, and I am one of the co-founders of this venture. We have been in it for last 5 odd years, and thank you for participating today.
Anushri?
Anushri?
Hi everyone, my name is Anushri Sengupta and I'm the product lead. I'll be doing the product demo today.
Gulshan?
Hello everyone, my name is Gulshan. I'm taking care of the sales and business development over here. So good to see everyone over here. Thanks.
Okay. So together we will be sharing key insights on how integrated platforms can unlock new levels of efficiency, growth, and revenue for your business. Let me start by saying that this is going to be an interactive session. So, in case you have any questions, feel free to write them on your chat box, and we will take them probably at the end of the session, or maybe if there are some of them which are important, we can even take during the session. Okay. So here we start. Now, what is happening currently with the businesses? Growth is something which every business aims for. Yet, so many companies hit a plateau. You start strong, there is growth revenues coming up. Then what happens? Growth slows down or stagnates. Operational efficiencies start coming in, and expansion becomes difficult to achieve. Why does this happen? This does not happen because there is a lack of opportunity. This does not happen because the team which is driving the business lacks ambition. But it is more often than not, it is the technology bottleneck. The way the businesses grow because of the legacy systems, because of reliance on multiple tools, platforms, systems, processes, etc., it creates an environment which lives in silos and they don't talk and interact to each other. And this leads to a fragmented technology infrastructure which hinders growth, which hinders scalability, and which hinders operational efficiency. Now, this has been proven. Research globally has shown that this is actually the case. 30% of companies have realized that they lose revenue because the biggest hidden cost of them is siloed data. 70% of digital transformation efforts fail because of the reason of fragmented processes, poor integration of various systems, and data silos. And lastly, close to 70% of organizations are still not able to find a right solution to this problem. So, this problem is magnified irrespective of the scale of the company, whether you are big or small, irrespective of the age of the company, whether you are young or old. Most companies go through what we call as growth plateau. Now, let's take a quick check. Here's a poll. Do fragmented systems and silos impact your ability? Please feel free to. We have allowed a minute. Please feel free to share your points. I would urge all the participants to vote. It is very simple to vote. Just press your choice of answer. We'll give 20 more seconds for people to vote if they are still thinking. Okay, I think we have got sufficient votes now. Uh, and this is no brainer. 63% people feel it significantly impacts their chances or ability to enhance business performance and operational efficiency. Uh, Only 38% feel that it impacts somewhat. The good thing is no one has chosen option number three or option number four. So people are sure that yes, it does affect to significantly or not significantly, but it does affect, and that is exactly the point which we are trying to raise. I'm going to end the poll now and move on to the next question. Right? Then, if that is the case, why are integrated platforms a future? Now, this is a very important factor. When I am talking about the fact that there are data silos, there are systems which are not talking, building efficiencies in hindering your operational processes, and more importantly, putting you into a situation where you cannot scale for growth. Why? What is the answer? The answer is simple. You need an integrated platform where all these systems talk to each other really well. But why integrated platforms? One very basic reason is they are one source of truth. So no more scattered data. Haven't you seen in your organization sales talking one number, operations talking another number, CFO talking another number? Because everybody is sharing or seeing at a different dashboard. So there is no one source of truth of data. There is no one source of truth of information. I have come across organizations where they say they have won a deal, whereas the fact is the deal is yet to be won, the signing is yet to happen, the customer has only said a verbal okay. Because everybody is looking at a different platform, everybody is looking at a different dashboard and getting data from different sources which have not been updated on a live manner. Second, faster execution. Faster execution means better results. Today, you need workflows which are automated, which can help your teams to eliminate efficiencies. If you are eliminating inefficiencies, you will be fewer manual tasks, there will be automated workflows, then you will do not have to focus on mundane tasks again and again on a daily basis. So that gives you better results, faster execution. Third, as I said, one truth, better results automatically leads to smarter decision making. Everybody is taking decisions based on a standardized data, based on something which they can really rely and depend on. And this gives you a better insights, better inflows of information, and therefore your decision making automatically becomes better instead of guesswork. Third, or sorry, fourth point is who is the biggest factor who everybody is working for in the company? Customer. And everybody's business is customer. This integrated platforms help you provide seamless customer engagement because customer engagement is not the responsibility of only one function, sales, or another function, marketing. It is the responsibility of every function. And every function should have access to the right kind of tools which they can communicate with the seamless, whether it is WhatsApp, email, voice, or others. But today there are multiple channels that they should be able to communicate. And lastly, and the most importantly, this this unified systems allow you to scale without any complexity, right? So integrated platforms definitely are the future. Let me do another poll. I mean, I want some energy from the people. Why don't you share something? And this is the next poll. How much time does you think your team spend managing multiple systems and workflows on a daily basis? Less than 1 hour, 1 to 3 hours, 3 to 5 hours or more than 5 hours. By the way, I want to tell you, in case you want to see this integrated, unified platform in action, don't hesitate and wait for the end of the webinar. Please type demo and we will get back to you immediately and share a customized and deliver a customized demo for you. So just remember, type demo and we will come back to you. By the way, coming back to the questions. Good, good. More people are joining for the poll. I want more. Guys, I know it is afternoon. I'm sure you have had your tea. We are having ours, right? Good. So I get the maximum responses is 1 to 3 hours. That's the time you are spending managing multiple systems and workflows. That is almost, oh, I'm getting more. Yeah, good, very good. Some more responses, and that really helps everybody understand what's going on. And your peers will also be, benefited by this poll when I'm sharing the results, right? Okay, so 56% feel that they are spending close to 1 to 3 hours every day managing multiple systems and workflows. And one third, which is 30% of people, not one third, but 30% are saying 3 to 5 hours, even more than that. I have only one respondent, and I must clap for him, who says he spends only less than 10%, who spends only less than 1 hour on multiple systems and workflows. Okay, good. But that's an interesting take. But as nothing, no brainer here again. Uh, I'll probably end the poll. Oh, I'm getting some more responses, so let's wait for another minute or so. But I think the pattern is quite clear, right? The pattern is quite clear that every teams are spending more time in managing multiple systems. And I have been in organizations which are large, very large, small, and very small. The situation is same. You are having the best of the CRM systems, but you're still working on your Excel sheet because there are certain data which you need from CRM system. It fails to deliver it to you, or if you are looking for it, it requires maybe some 10 days for it to be customized by the implementer. So these challenges are very normal, but these happen. Okay, so if that is the case, we said, let me recap where we started with. We started with the fact that the businesses reach a plateau. We said they do that because there is silos and fragmented systems. And then we said the one truth or unified platform, integrated platform is the answer. And this answer is provided by InSync. So here enters InSync, which helps you drive revenue, build efficiency, and provide you seamless growth. Now, how does this actually happens? First, it does so because by boosting your revenues. Because if you will have faster lead conversions, you will be able to track of every lead. You will not miss any customer conversation. You will have better campaign performances of your campaigns which you are taking to generate lead and close businesses. Your revenues will grow up. Second, when you will remove redundancies from your processes, there is no duplication. Everybody is doing the same thing because everything is seamless. You optimize your resources, you optimize your time, your productivity goes up, and as a result of very direct result of that is your margins go up because you're reducing cost of duplication, reducing cost of resources. Third is that you get a better control and visibility because you have a dashboard. Remember, I said everybody is talking different number because everybody is looking at a different dashboard. So if something allows you one single dashboard, one single visibility, then it gives you time for better real-time insights and helps you take better decision so you can control things better. Okay, I want to run new campaign. Okay, I want to cut costs here. Okay, I want more sales team to be doing on this kind of accounts. So you get real decision making very fast. And lastly, because of automation, because you can track things very, very well, irrespective whether your resources inside or your field force outside, and you can streamline everything, you reduce operational bottlenecks and therefore drive operational efficiencies, right? So I will repeat, this is really, really important. Boost revenue, improve margins, better control and visibility, and drive operational efficiency, right? I'm repeating myself. If you want to see it right now, please go ahead and type demo, DEMO, and our teams will reach out to you. Okay. Okay. So, oh, I'm asking too many questions. I hope you guys are not unhappy with me. But this is an important thing. What is your top priority for improving business performance in 2025? We are in February, and also, I mean, most of you may be having your year is starting from April. So not just 2025, but maybe your next financial year. What is your top priority? Quick. Is it reducing operational cost? Is it improving customer engagement? It is increasing team productivity or scaling revenue growth? Uh-huh. Good. Some more, guys. Fantastic. Okay. Anyone else? Remember, the third point is look at your screens, reducing operational costs, improving customer engagement, increasing team productivity, and scaling revenue growth. Okay, so most of you guys are talking about reducing operational costs, and which I think is really really important. Uh, the good part is that reduction of operational cost is a factor of various things. So your operational costs reduce if your productivity goes up and if your engagement becomes better, if your deals are closing faster, if your if your implementation or your delivery is right on the first time, all these factors impact your operational costs. And I'm really happy on noting that you are all so concerned about your operational costs. And we will take care of that when we talk about the demos. Okay, there is a reason. Oh, I'm getting some more responses. That's really good. Yeah. Okay, got it. I think the pattern is same. Okay, coming back to this. Now, the reason for asking that question was InSync is the solution for every functional area, for every team. Whether it is sales and business development team, whether it is marketing team, whether it is customer service, operations, or finance and collection. It has this solution impacts every part of your organization. Now let's talk about sales and business development teams. When you get fast, it helps you in faster lead qualification. It automates the follow-ups. One of the biggest challenge with the sales guys is follow-ups. You may lose tab on follow-ups, and follow-up loss is a lost opportunity, and therefore it helps you in increasing conversion rate. In terms of marketing, today marketing is very, very digital. You require a lot run multiple campaigns using multiple channels. So it helps you streamline the campaign execution. It helps you measure the impact really well. And it uses AI powered targeting to help you make the maximum out of your marketing efforts so that you get either maximum lead or maximum awareness or maximum whatever is your objective. Customer service. Customer service is today, every organization, big or small, customer service is important because customers are becoming really demanding. They need things right now. They need things first time. They need things, the resolution very, very quick. So instant comes access to customer history helps you tailor your responses really quick and resolve their problems really fast. This increases your retention. The more retention, the more revenue, the better operational efficiency, right? And then the fourth is operations or HR. So You can simplify your workflow, whether it is simple attendance management to more complex of role responsibility and task assignment or resource management in a multi-resource requirement organizations. You can simplify the workflow. You can manage the location tracking. You can do a lot of stuff with respect to your productivity, which is enhanced by InSync platform. And lastly, finance and collection. This is really important. Finance will be only happy when you collect. They say a sale is made only if you are able to collect, right? So finance and collections will be, collections is a very important. You have a field force which is going out. You have to give them automatic reminders to your customers, to your field force. You can have real-time tracking of where things are, and you can do faster payment, faster realization. The faster realization will have direct impact on your margins. So imagine each of these elements are impacted, and therefore InSync impacts three most important things together. One, improve your revenue, increase your revenue, enhance your revenue. Second, increase operational efficiency. And third, improve your margins. Every business needs these three things. By working across all teams, InSync is able to do that. Okay, poll time. And this is a very simple true or false. I'm sure more people will be answering this. Integrated platforms are critical for scaling business efficiently. True or false? I promise I'll not ask any other question. Okay, so 100% people are saying that it is true. Yeah, that's right. So you all agree that integrated, unified platforms are the need of the hour, right? Okay, so let me go to the last slide, and before I hand over to you to see the platform in action, why InSync? What is so unique about InSync? First, it's a unified platform, right? No more juggling of multiple tools. No more one platform talking to another platform, having issues of trust, having issues of data. All one unified, one seamless stuff. This also reduces your cost, by the way. This reduces your hidden cost of operations, by the way. Second, no code, easy adoption. Today, if you talk to companies, there are platforms for which customization can take months. They are so complex to customize, and everybody wants customize. You go to eat an ice cream or a chart, you want customization. The same thing happens when you are buying a platform or you're investing into a platform. Customization is easy, it's no code, easy adoption. Scalability without limits. You can It is an unlimited scale. You can move from probably 100 users to 10,000 users or even more. You can just keep on moving. Very important factor is the multi-factor authentication and data encryption. Everybody is talking about security. Security is an inbuilt mechanism of InSync, enterprise-grade security. And lastly, proven ROI. Higher conversions, better engagement, lower cost. That gives you proven ROI. Now I will hand over very quickly to my colleague, uh, Anushri. I'll come to some slides later. We're running out of time for live demo.
Hello everyone. Um, s- okay. I hope that my screen is visible now. Right. So, this is a platform, and let's get started with the product demo now. So this is the sign-in page. We can enter a login ID and password, and then sign in directly. Okay. Now, this is our portal, and I've successfully logged in. Now, let's start from the starting of a day. When we begin our day, we like to keep a hold of things, right? Like to make a checklist of all the items that we need to get done in that day. So, we always prefer to start with the productivity section in our platform. So, you can always go to the productivity section and then list down all of your work items, whatever you have for the day. Apart from this, whoever is reporting to you in your team, all their work plans will also be visible under the productivity section over here. Now moving on, you can see on the left panel, we have a couple of modules such as business development, marketing, support, operations, HRMS, and project management. Under the business development section, we have two sectors, the financial sector and the general sales data sector. Let's move on to the financial sector first. So this is a CRM and this has the leads for a financial company. What are leads? The leads are basically the details, the contact details, all the details that you've filled in so far since the date that you've created till the current day, all of that information is filled within a lead in a CRM. Okay, so let's get into a lead first. Here, we first land on the overview section under which you can see all the details which have been filled in. And in case you've attached any attachments for that customer, you'll also be able to see that. Then we have the timeline section, which basically tells you all of the, so as Mridul sir said initially, that you have both ways. You can micromanage and macro manage your entire process. So the timeline section under a lead allows you to do that. Right here, you can see what kinds of messages or what changes, addition of details, etc. Whatever you've done will be visible in this section. Then we have the communication section, which basically allows you to look at all of the messages and whether it be a WhatsApp message, email, call, anything, all of that will be mentioned over here. Now, in the communication section, there is another beauty that you can always get the call recordings, and then in case you want to check the call recording for quality or training purposes, you always have it available over here. Then lastly, we have the verifications bit wherein you can view all the verifications. So in case you have verified your Aadhaar card or PAN card, so if you click on the floater button over here, you have two options of Aadhaar verify and PAN verify. If you verify the documents, they'll be mentioned under this section. Now let's head back to the main CRM. Over here, as you can see, we have certain general functionalities which will help you navigate through the CRM, such as the advanced filter, which helps you to filter out the leads as per your requirement. The bulk upload, which allows you to upload a lot of leads at once. The export leads button, which helps you to export it into an Excel file so that you can further work with it at your ease. And then the date filter and the search leads button. Now, let's move on to the next CRM, which is the general sales data. This is practically for every other sector. So if you're not from the financial sector, you can use this CRM for any other, whether it's retail, marketing, manufacturing. It is all the sales leads which you need to nurture from day one can be visible over here. Now, I'd like to give it to Mr. Gulshan, who will be presenting the field force automation system for the sales team.
Okay, so hi everyone. So to do the field force, the very first thing is to log in into the mobile application. So there you need to enter the client ID, need to enter the credentials. Once you log in, this is how the CRM will look to you. Now, this is for someone who is working into collections or someone who is into a field visit. For them, they can actually plan out their day. So to do this is very simple. So I can go here. I can simply remove the date filter, which will give me access to all the leads that are currently accessible to me. If I want to create any other field visit, I can simply select the lead, one or two leads, travel up, click on add collection visit, and simply add it to the collection visit. Now, once a collection visit has been added, it will be visible to me over here in the map section. Now, so as you can see, the dots are currently in the red color. Once I visit this location, the dot will turn green. So my manager will be able to actually see if I went there or not. And if I went there, which route did I take? Also, apart from this, once I'm at the location, I can fill a certain form. Now, it can be a form which can be used for collections. It can be a form which can be used to take an order. It depends on the form, the data that you want to collect, we can enable that. The entire system allows you custom workflows. So if there is certain option that we want to add over here, we can add. Yes, over to you, Anushree.
Thanks, Gulshan. Mm, Okay, I hope my screen is visible now. Right. So as Gulshan just showed you the field force automation system, in case you are a supervisor or a manager, you can always look at the entire route that your agents are taking, either for everyone or even select the agent's name. So this is a live platform that we've created for one of our clients, Seeds FinCap, and they're using this system. They're using this system daily in order to track the routes and the collection progress done so far. Similarly, we also have a sales dashboard which is used by our internal team, and you will be able to see, means our team uses it, but as Mridul sir initially said, that we are highly flexible and we can create it according to your own business needs. So this is how our sales team looks into the details that they want to check out once in a while and then do their work accordingly. Now, moving on to the next section, which is the marketing module. Okay, under the marketing module, we have a couple of portions. For example, the marketing repository. Under the marketing repository, as you can see over here, all of the details means if you've ever means all of the leads which have been created from different channels, for example, email, WhatsApp, messaging, any of them, even your website, all of them will be auto created and visible under the marketing repository over here. You will be able to assess them and analyze and nurture them accordingly along the way. Then we have the campaign section. In the campaign section, you will be able to send in campaign messages. So I'd like to do a live demonstration over here and send in a WhatsApp message to everyone. So please give me a moment. As you can see, here I've created a group which has all of our names, right? It has all of our credentials. And let's just choose a channel over here, write the name. Okay. We've configured a template beforehand, and let's just send this file in. Okay. So now you must have received a WhatsApp message directly to your device, and we hope that you liked it. Next, we have similarly, you can also send in emails and SMS as well. We have one more feature under the broadcast campaign section over here, which is the email domain, which is the domain warming section. So basically, if you've ever worked in the marketing industry, you must know that sending messages from the primary domain doesn't set up a good reputation. So we have a multi-domain feature wherein you can send in messages and emails through various different domains other than the primary one, and then analyze the leads accordingly, right? We also have an email template builder, which is basically like Mailchimp and helps you drag and drop your elements to create a message. Now, apart from this, if you'd ever like to create automated workflows for your over a period of time, then you can always go to the journey section, which basically helps you create adding templates, work through different. So we have a flexibility that you can travel multi-channel. So whether if you're sending the first message through an email, you can send the second one through their WhatsApp as well, and the third one through SMS. So you can basically juggle between the platforms and see finally receive a response from your customer at a faster and easier pace. We have also created certain customized dashboards for our another customer, Eco5, who are tracking their lifetime progress right now. So if you can see, we have created just a moment, please. We've created the WhatsApp dashboard, email, SMS, and even the consumption dashboard for them so that they can actually track their progress, see how much is being spent, and have an overall view over the entire process. Now we have a few more modules over here: support, operations, HRMS, and project management. So, in case you want me to do a deep dive into them, please write it in the chat box. Otherwise, we'll hand it over to Mridul sir.
Okay, thank you, Anushri. That was quick, fast, and really exciting. I hope you guys would have liked it. Let me repeat, if you want to understand a little bit more about it, are looking for a personalized demo customized to your requirements, please type demo. Obviously, there will be a form at the end of this webinar which you can fill and share your details there as well. But don't hesitate to do that while we are talking and while we are discussing. Uh, Before I hand over to the Q&A, I just want to tell you that we have uh, develop integrations, and we have proven integration in the marketplace with various essential platforms which you some of you which you might be already having and would like to integrate with InSync. So this is the shows the kind of level of integrations with various systems which we can offer you. Okay, I will now go to Q&A. If you have any questions, feel free to put them on chat. All questions are welcome at any time. I have one or two of them which I'll go and start with. But before that, I will ask a couple of specific questions to the co-founder, Amit. Uh, Amit, my question to you, the first question to you is,
What
what
problem
problem
are
are
you
you
exactly
exactly
solving?
solving?
Hi, can you see me?
Yes.
Oh, great. I can't see myself, so that's but the problem that we're exactly solving is we are millennials. So basically, when we started, I think the whole technology bit started at the first place in terms of computer digitization. Much after our colleges, and then therefore we saw the evolution to this large language model arena, right? Uh, Now, working in larger organizations, I saw one basic thing: the multiple departments, and they're not really looking or benchmarking towards outside world, but within their organization only. There's so much of distributed data systems that management can never, and I will repeat that, never get common data across any two departments. So there is something that always bothered me as I grew up in the corporate ladder and faced the same set of problems. So this need uh, of finding something which is for a mid-market company who will probably not be able to spend the top dollar onto getting the topmost technology provider. Can we bring such processes on one platform, on a single platform? In fact, some of the integrations which you saw, there are over 80 active integrations in sync as a platform, and we are open to doing way more. The next one that's coming up is Tally and other accounting systems. So that's the core. We want to bring everything in one place, one visibility, easier workflows, and the essential tools, so that um, the field force can work with greater efficiency. The executive level can work with greater efficiency. The managers are able to manage them better, and the top management gets a strategic view. Therefore, reducing cost, therefore reducing opportunity loss, reducing the technology investments, and so forth. So that's the idea.
No,
No,
thanks,
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 thanks.
and I completely agree with you on that because as a customer, most customers are worried about integrations, and the number of integrations that you are doing is really crazy, and this is very very impressive for any customers, right? Before I actually take questions, and I can see a couple of them. One last question to you again, Amit, is which are those industries which you are catering to? The INSIC is catering to.
Okay, we started with very surprising, we started with an educational institute, but then we went into healthcare, retail, manufacturing, e-commerce, real estate, including here and Antony. In manufacturing, we have served Motherson, we have served your Mankind Pharma. So similarly, now we have tilted a little towards financial industry, which is to do with insurance, which is to do with NBFCs. A lot of work has gone into that side of the story. But we are capable of serving. In fact, we are the technology partner of Quest Corp, which is a professional service company, probably the largest in India. So we are technology partners with them.
Thank you. That's really impressive to know. I know there are a couple of questions, and meanwhile, if you have any questions, feel free to put them into the chat box. The first question comes is, yeah, this is interesting. I'm sure this is there in everybody's mind who are there on the webinar today. What is your commercial model? Uh, Amit, I will go back to you for this question.
So thank you. Uh, See, the innovation does not only have to be towards technology, because technology which is probably not affordable technology uh, cannot serve everyone. So one of the things that I really saw is that every organization and every person, every department has some unique needs. And that uniqueness is what never gets resolved by off-the-shelf technologies. When you go to custom technologies, then you have to really drop huge amount of time and effort in one, building the systems, investing in them, and then training your manpower to do that, right? And that's something which our not only technology solves, but also the price point solves. So the way we really look at it, we don't want to be a company which is a software on shelf. That means if you buy us, we will put every ounce of our life into making it be used by your team. So if that is the case, then we don't want to sell it to anyone who will buy a software for the sake of buying a software, but we will basically focus on how you can best utilize the software. Therefore, accommodating the changes that you need. So what we do is we build a POC for you, proof of concept, based on your requirements. And once those requirements, those proof of concept is built, it is given to you commercial free for 1 month. And for that 1 month, whatever changes are suggested, so there is a pre-POC customization and there is a post-POC customization for 30 days, which cost is taken entirely by InSync. That means InSync will be delivered to you almost practically custom built for your organization.
I think that's really really good, and I'm sure all those people who are listening to your answer would be benefited by that and probably go for more demos. So guys, I'll just quickly repeat. The model is not just license, but it's the license plus maintenance cost and customization cost. But the good part is that whatever is delivered to you is actually a fully customized stuff to your requirements. And given the fact that what you talked about earlier about integration, it really makes a great bet. So anybody who's interested in looking for demo, feel free to write demo or to fill the form at the end of this webinar. If there are no more questions, then I'll probably go to the last poll if you are interested. Would you love to explore InSync for your business? Um, this is the last question. Sorry, I broke my promise. I said earlier that that was the last question, but probably this is the one. So, would you love to explore in sync? Okay, this is important. We need to, guys. I hope we have excited you. We have made you understand how the platform is going to support and how it is going to solve the problem of not just one particular department, but all the departments. Can I have more people responding to this question? A no is equally welcome. So don't shy away. Obviously, I would love to hear yeses, right? So any more people? Let's go for one a couple of more minutes to see if we can get some more answers coming in. Okay. We'll give, oh, we still have a lot of time. We still have 10 seconds. Guys, just say, are you interested to explore instinct more? Okay, good. So we have got a good number of people saying that they want to explore instinct more. And of course, those who are wanting to look for a demo can type demo or can type fill the form at the end of the session. Uh, that brings us to the end of this session. Uh, Wonderful. Thank you, my co-panelists. Thank you, Amit. Thank you, Kumar, Nushri, and Gulshan. It was fantastic, and I thank you all those who joined. You have our website. You have our phone number and email. Feel free to go there if you have any questions. Now I think you have received the chat, the WhatsApp as well. Respond back to that as well. Right? Okay. Have a wonderful evening. And we look forward to hearing from you. Please don't forget to fill the form, right? That makes a lot of sense for us. Okay. Thank you and a wonderful evening.